From Detroit, this is the Budweiser APBA Gold Cup. Brought to you by Champion, makers of Copper Plus, America's best spark plug.
For 69 years, the citizens of Detroit have been entertained and fascinated by Unlimiteds. Great pride is taken in the city's race history. It was the home of the man who won an unprecedented 5 consecutive Gold Cups, the sport's oldest and most prestigious trophy. The man was Gar Wood, who did it here in 1917 through 1921. But today, Chip Hanauer and the Miller American Racing Team could tie that record. He won his first in 1982 right here in Detroit by outdueling the great Dean Chenoweth and the Miss Budweiser. Now, 4 years later, we're back on the Detroit River. Hi, everybody. I'm Don Poyer. This is the 78th running of the Gold Cup and the 70th anniversary of racing here in Detroit. We have with us Chip Hanauer, Miller American. It seems appropriate, Chip, that with all the history surrounding us, that this would be the place where you might possibly tie that record.
Yeah, this is the Yankee Stadium for a boat racer. I feel today probably what you know, a kid that grew up loving baseball feels when he makes the major leagues and steps up to home plate at Yankee Stadium.
Standing in that field for the first time. I know you wanted maybe a little choppy water to help your boat get some more air under it. Right now, it's very calm.
Yeah, we've kind of altered our opinion on that. We ran a 138 yesterday with the little motor, which is only a mile under what we ran last year with the big motor in smooth water. So I think we can adapt to smooth or rough, whatever, you know, requires.
Are you more relaxed this year than last when you got your 4th straight?
Yeah, I think I am. The 4th straight, you know, if I hadn't made it, I'd just been one of another guys that won 3 in a row, never 4. But so we made that hurdle, and I think the reason I'm more relaxed this year is I believe that that's going to help me give my optimal performance. I don't think being rigid is going to help me. So I'm trying to be relaxed so that it'll help my performance.
All right. Well, good luck, Chip. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
All right. It's time to go racing. So let's go now to Jim Hendrick, who has the rundown of Heat 1A.
All in all, Don, 7 boats have qualified for the Budweiser APBA Gold Cup here in Detroit. 4 will run at Heat 1A, and here they are. It'll be George Johnson in Oh Boy OBERTO, who checked in earlier this week at 109.4. Holtz at Miss Madison with Ron Snyder at the wheel at 117.5. The Budweiser Piston, driven by Scott Pierce at 126.8. And the Miller American at 135.1. It's Chip Hanauer at the wheel. And that's the way they stack up at Heat 1A here. Now, Don, how about the action in Heat 1B?
Jim, we have only 3 boats in Heat 1B, but it should be a great matchup. We have 2 turbines in there. Here's the rundown, Heat 1B. First of all, the Cellular 1, qualifying at 112.60 miles per hour. Todd Yarling out of Hanover, Indiana, the driver. The Miss Budweiser turbine, the veteran Jim Kropfeld out of Cincinnati, the driver. He qualified at 121.22. And the top qualifier in Heat 1B, Steve Reynolds out of Seattle driving the Miss 711 at 132.59 miles per hour. This is the most important unlimited hydroplane race of the year. We're in a city that's rich in racing tradition. The Budweiser APBA Gold Cup is coming up.